Alright, how's it going there again? Today I am showing you some Italian gaiters as well as USMC RAT boots. So let's look at these gaiters real quick. So let's take a look at the heights on these. We're looking at 9 inches height. And the it's hard to say what the measure is on there, but we're looking about 4 inches by 5 inches as far as the circumference. Now what I like about these is they've got a heavy duty canvas here. Okay, so this is really thick stuff. Got a little bit of nylon on the top, and then we've got some faux leather down at the bottom, along with a strap which goes through here, kind of similar to the Italian Alpini rucksack. You've got these little buckles that are going to help secure that in there. Then we got laces with kind of like these kind of speed lace little buckles here. Now I haven't actually worn these out yet. Couple of things is, with these type of little attachments on here is, it's nice that you can just take these off really quick with the speed laces there, but at the same time it takes a little bit longer than something with a Velcro that you would find online. I got 2 pairs for $5, so that's why it doesn't really matter that much to me. It only took me about 30 seconds to lace up this one side. I didn't do it on the other side here. I think it was worth the clearance over at Sportsman's Guide to get 2 pairs of this stuff. But I haven't used them outside to see how durable they are, so I can't comment much on those. They look like they'll be durable, but I don't know. I don't know if these things are gonna pull out of here or not. There wasn't a lot of play, putting over these combat boots. So I don't have too much extra belt left on here for the bottoms to keep them secured. And like I said, if I wanted to pay $60 to $90 for some more expensive gaiters, I'm sure those would be great with Velcro or other fastening devices there, but I just don't want to pay $5 for 2 pairs. So I think it's pretty good for what you're getting. So far. If I find out otherwise after I actually use these outside, I will let you know. Once again, like I said, I got 2 pairs for $5 at Sportsman's Guide. You can take a look. Here's one that I haven't even taken out of the package. Okay, as far as these USMC RAT boots, I've had 5 pairs over the last 5 years. Now these ones I've kept only for hiking or doing stuff with my son and in Cub Scouts. So I was wearing these every day well, actually every other day at work, and I work on hardened concrete, just like what I have in my garage here. And the only things that I found is, you know, sometimes this sole on here can kind of wear out on concrete. But, you know, I work at a major home improvement retailer, the biggest one that's out there. So that's going to wear out. You know, if you're on the trail, on soil or sand or things like that, they're obviously going to last longer. But I mean, I was wearing them for like every other day for 1 year. And these things held up. One nice thing is they got the urethane protection on the toe cap and the heel cap. And, you know, when I'm at work, a lot of times I'm on my knee or something, and I've got that toe cap on the concrete, so they've worked out pretty well. And it was, like I said, every other day I was at work, I was wearing these things. These things work pretty well. Downside is this RAT boot weighs 2 pounds for each one. So yes, they are very tough. At the same time, they're also very heavy. Now, the one that I have is for the hot climate. So these ones have the drain. It'll drain water or perspiration through here. I also have the Goretex ones, which don't have these, but they give you, you know, 100% waterproof thing. Those ones, the ones with the Goretex are obviously going to be a little bit hotter because, you know, even though Goretex says that they breathe, they don't breathe very well. But these things are tough things. They're just heavy. But when I'm going hiking somewhere where there's a lot of rocks or things like that, you know, with this hard sole on here, this protects me a lot from, you know, some of the lighter hiking shoes or boots that I wear, where I can really feel those jagged surface that I'm walking on. It does add a little bit of weight on there. I don't notice too much. I mean, I'm 6 feet tall and 210 pounds, so, you know, it's not I'm not like a weight weenie or something like that. But you know, if you're really worried about weight, this may not be the best thing. Now, what I like about these is that these are sewn around here, and these come in a wide width. So I am Alaskan Native, so my toes tend to be pretty wide and kind of go along about that angle inside of there. So if I get some of the narrow ones where it's welded in there, those tend to be a lot narrower than ones that are sewn on the outside of the sole like this. And that's why I like these a lot. I mean, these things are, you know, you can have these for years. This is made by Danner, so these things are going to last a very long time. And then if I wear out the sole, I have these recrafted at Danner itself, and they'll help me out. It's going to cost me some money, but yeah, I don't think they're terrible looking. I don't think they're the best looking, but I mean, you've got coyote brown along with a little bit of kind of like olive olive coyote color on the caps and the heel cap. They're double stitched through here for durability. With the hot weather ones, you know, obviously you got the drain holes on here. I've worn these in Vietnam, and they seem to work pretty well. I've also worn the Goretex ones in Washington State, where I live, where it rains a lot, and they've kept me protected the entire time. But anyway, that's all I really got here. If you guys got some questions, just put some comments on there, and I will try to ask them as best as I can as soon as you post them. Thank you.